I'm gonna send Jennifer Aniston money and then I'm gonna get scammed is what happened to Paul Davis and probably some random Indian guy. Yo, welcome back to another episode of Beyblade. Today we're gonna be talking about Paul Davis. And like I said, probably some random Indian guy, not trying to be racist or anything. See, normally this is the part where I'd give y'all, his rundown and everything, but he's literally just a random person from the UK. More specifically, Southampton. I don't really know how you pronounce it because obviously I'm not fucking from there. But Southampton, England. Like I said, I'm almost positive I'm saying that shit wrong. Also, I lied a little bit. He has a bit of lore. I mean, the only thing that the news article Lad Bible, I'm pretty sure I've used their articles before as well, but that's a different story for a different day. But yeah, to get back on track, the only thing they really provided was the fact that he was unemployed and depressed. And he also lost 200 Great British pounds, which equates to about 270 some US bucks. So about 300 US bucks. Now y'all think I'm saying that as like a joke or something. I'm not joking. That's what it says. Look right here. But I'm getting a little too far ahead of myself. We got to, start and break this down from the beginning, how it started and everything. Now I heard through the grapevine, this all started when Mr. Paul, I think that's his name, I already fucking forgot. Nonetheless, this all started when he got bombarded by just a bunch of celebrities because he's so popular. He's the popularist guy around. And yes, popularist is now a word because I said so. But yeah, he had, Jennifer Aniston, obviously, like I was saying, definitely not an Indian guy or just random guy in the basement. No, of course not, never. But he had Jennifer Aniston contacting him, Elon Musk, Zuckerberg. He had the whole works, and I ain't talking about Baroque from One Piece. Also, I'm pretty sure I've already thrown a picture of both these people. Well, actually, I can't throw a picture of the scammer on screen because, well, we don't know what they look like for obvious fucking reasons. But Paul definitely is on the screen, and we just gotta look at this man and just really ask ourselves, does he not look like someone who would fall for some crazy shit like this? Like, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. I'm not trying to be a dickhead, asshole, or nothing like that. But he just, if I would have imagined anyone that would fall for this, he is the guy that I would imagine it being. But he also seems like one of the people that would question it mid-conversation and then like have a voice of reason go off and then just ignore it and be back to, I don't know, stupid mode. In the article that I'm reading, like I said, from Lad Bible, they also included like some screenshots and pictures, and one of them is of the supposed Zuckerberg that was trying to contact Mr. Paul Davis. They said in the article that he was attacked with, AI generated videos, but they don't show the videos at all. They just show like screenshots of the videos or just pictures. But apparently this supposedly real through the grapevine, Mark Zuckerberg was flashing his wallet at the fucking camera. The completely real Jennifer Aniston, did the same thing in the text. I'll put that on screen. Most of the time I wouldn't go too in depth on, some of the screenshots and like what they say, because most of the time it's just a bunch of jibby jabby garbage. I'm not saying that this time is any different, but this time it's funny jibby jabby garbage. The scammer says, please be careful and stop liking any of my pictures on any fake account. It's going to put you in trouble, and don't comment too. Okay, hun. And the first message, you might be able to pass that off as like, just a bit of weird grammar and not, the typical way someone would speak, or at least in my opinion. I don't know, maybe y'all got some type of different weird wacky experiences. But in case that wasn't bad enough, the next paragraph is just worse. She goes on to say, now you have found me, you have to block and delete all the fake account you're chatting with. I don't want anything to hurt you, please. Sad face emoji, guys, really sad. I love that Paul's only response is, okay, cool. Like, brother, what do you mean, okay, cool? And if it wasn't already fishy enough, like this entire situation from the jump, from the get-go, is just not happening at all, especially not to Paul Davis. Sorry, Paul Davis, if you're watching, but that's just never going to happen. But like I was saying, in case it's not already bad enough, they send another message with a picture, a completely legit picture of, the real Jennifer Aniston's ID, because Jennifer Aniston would definitely do that. And then with that, she says, this is my driver's license. You texting with the real Jennifer Aniston? That shit straight up sounds like a producer tag for a song. You texting with the real Jennifer Aniston. Like, I don't know, just sounds like some shit that they play at a club before they start the next banger. And trust me, I know bangers. But she goes on to say, okay, don't go to Facebook to reply anyone anymore. Don't get comments on any page so you don't get into problems. And honestly, Paul hit the response on the fucking head, because this is the only thing I could think of after reading that. Okay, I see what you mean. Question mark, question mark. But yeah, y'all bladers see that this scammer went to some crazy lengths. I mean, it's not that crazy, but fairly crazy lengths just just to get this guy's money. Also, they kept switching texting apps. Like, I don't even know what this one is, this screenshot I have up now, but I know the last one was like WhatsApp, I think. I don't know what the fuck this is. This looks like Kik. But nonetheless, in this screenshot, you can see that Mrs. Jennifer Aniston is asking what time will he send the money. I love that she tries to close it out with a my love, as if like that'll help anything. Like, hey, I know you're sending me some money, but you know, you're my love and everything. So, you know, just remember that while you're sending me this money, love, please. Then she also asked, are you there, my love? My subscription is about to expired. And no, I didn't misspeak. That's genuinely how it is on the screen. Take a look if you aren't looking already. And then she triples down and asks, can you send me the $100 Apple card to purchase, my love? Along with that message, she sends this amazing flattering picture that is 100% real. But in all seriousness, how could you not know that this was fake, other than, you know, it being AI and all that good stuff? Like, just to be straight up, how the fuck, who took the picture? Like, what? Because you can very clearly see both of her hands. One of them looks like it's about to blow up. The one on the right, if y'all see that, well, I zoomed in so y'all see it now. But anyways, one of her hands looks like it's about to blow up, but besides that, both hands are in the frame and it's a well, it's supposed to look like a selfie at least. And then finally, Mr. Paul gives in and gives her a response, well, quote unquote, her a response, I will later, bye. Like, no love you, no anything, just bye. I don't know, I'm not the con artist ever or anything. I'm not, you know, Nami the cat burglar or nothing, but I swear, even if you were getting scammed, like, I'd assume you'd be happier than this. Like, even the people on 90 Day Fiance and Love After Lockup be a lot happier about, you know, just being taken advantage of. And Mrs. Jennifer's response to this is just, okay, which time, my love? She is really going to town on that my love phrase. She is battering that. I say she, like I said, we all know it's just some random basement dweller, but she wasn't done pushing. After he gives her an answer and says like around 8-ish, she's asking what time it is for him now. You know, I was gonna say, I don't know if I'm just a bad scammer, but I don't scam at all, so that just doesn't apply at all. But nonetheless, I don't know if I'm just a bad scammer or what, but like, would you not just stop like pressing so hard for the money? Like, you pretty much secured the money. You might as well just, you know, fuck off. Again, maybe I'm just absolutely brain dead, but I would assume pestering your scam victim would make them, you know, a lot more uneasy. But even then, no, Paul just straight up ignored every fucking red flag that he could see and just dove straight into the stupid sauce. Brother was going hooblying around town, just being an absolute fucking stupid person. I mean, granted, he only ended up with a loss of 200 great British pounds, like I said, but I mean, you know, that's still something. I'd be pissed, especially when you convert that into US freedom bucks. That's 300 bones. That's like I was gonna say a new console, not in this day and age, Nintendo. I'm only calling out Nintendo because they shit used to be cheap. Now it's not. I mean, it's cheaply made, but like, it's not cheap. Some statements from the quote-unquote victim here, if you can even call him that, but nonetheless, some statements from him include, I believed it and I paid. Bro, sound like me when someone in a dark alley at 3 in the morning tries to sell me a gum fruit. And I love the added little comment of, I got bitten once, bitten twice, shy, whatever the fuck that means. I could only assume that boils down to he's been scammed like this twice now, which is incredible in and of itself. Like, I'm trying to be on this guy's side, I genuinely am, but with the fact that he only lost a little bit of money, you know, comparatively to like the lady that got scammed by whoever his name was, Brad Pitt. Yup, I remembered it off the tippity top of my head. So yeah, he didn't get scammed as nearly as bad as that lady, but this is still terrible. And he was also jobless already, so this just hurts. Well, it hurts him, it don't hurt me, I'm fine. But honestly, I feel like dragging this video out no longer. I don't have anything else to say other than nothing else to say. But in all seriousness, I seen y'all laughing while y'all was eating y'all tamale. I don't like tamales, so you can keep that one. But anyway, since you was laughing, I seen you laughing, you might as well make that big red button, a big gray button, sub to the channel where you can stay up to date with the newest shit. And yeah, other than that, bye-bye. What's good? Welcome back to the special outro. Hope you enjoyed the video. I assume you did since you made it to the special outro. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, don't think about it. Rayman Origins. If you want more me, more wacky, go to my Twitch. That's twitch.tv/JobVHS. It's not Job VHS, it's Josh VHS. Also, the link always be in the description below. But yeah, other than that, no real announcements. I thought Matthew posted the fucking collab by now, but it seems as if that's not the case. So again, just go bug him some more. Bug him until he fucking posts it, because I can't do anything. It's not not in my hands. Oh, and to clear up the allegations, or I don't know why I call them allegations, they're probably not that deep, but you know, to clear up the misunderstanding, there we go. But yeah, to clear up the misunderstanding, I guarantee I probably won't be vlogging with Evan at all ever, and if I do, it won't be anytime soon. Bro has not responded to me, and I'm honestly just tired of wasting my time texting someone who very clearly just doesn't want to talk or vlog or do anything like that. As for the homie Amari, I probably won't be doing a vlog with him anytime soon either, because the vlogs be on a crazy cooldown. Y'all don't understand, but vlogs are like my alts, right? And you know, the gaming videos, those be like special abilities, so you know, I can use those a little bit more, but the vlogs, I don't know about those be taking a while to recharge. Plus, again, Bo, there's genuinely not too much of anything to do in Ohio if you don't have money, which I don't, or you don't like to ride rides, which I don't, because y'all tried to play me talking about, oh, go to the fucking IX indoor amusement park or whatever y'all say. I think it was Cedar Point, but nonetheless, y'all wanted me to go to some type of park. All right, other than that, no real announcements other than Bladers, thank you for your time, and remember to let it rip.